Antonio back again. This time I'm gonna use a little bit of a different tool. Um, I usually was using a tool that had kind of like a kind of a gray ish type of feel. This one is gonna be more of a more traditional, like pencil looking type of feel to it. And let's just see what results we get. This is gonna be me doing my best attempt to draw everybody's favorite merc with a mouth, Deadpool. The movie is coming out. Some of y'all have already seen it. No spoilers. So, what better way to kind of celebrate the fact that Deadpool's coming out than to draw some Deadpool enjoying his favorite dish, which is chimichangas. So, that's what I'm about to do now. I'm just lightly kind of sketching in what we have, and, or getting the frame right and everything. But as I say that, I'm just adding like super detail because that's just how my sketches always kind of go. I think I just never really learned how to actually sketch, which is a problem, I guess. But whatever. So, I really want to see this Deadpool movie. Like a lot of people, it just looks funny as all hell, which is always a good thing. I definitely am a fan of comedies, and it has action, which I'm a fan of action, of course, because I read comics and stuff. Um, and it has just you know what I feel is adult humor. Um, my roommate already saw it and he called it classless. So I said, "Yep. If you don't like it, then that means I'm gonna love it." We're kind of different when it comes to stuff like that. So so yeah. So I can't wait to see it. Knowing that Colossus is in it, of course, just makes it even that much better to me. Um, so the X-Men, finally getting something that seems kind of cool to them. Um, that's always a good thing because to me, just about all the X-Men movies have been horrible. Just because of the way that they've been done, the renditions of the costumes and stuff like that. Not a fan at all. They definitely could have done a lot better. And this time, it seems like they actually getting some stuff right. So that makes me extremely happy. Forgive me for if I'm just kind of babbling or if I keep saying the same thing to some people. I definitely don't want to do that. I'm trying to actually talk and sound like I know what I'm talking about. For people that don't know who Deadpool is a person who wasn't a mutant. He just got experimented on, and that experimentation gave him all these different um, powers and abilities, mainly the ability to not die, and it also kind of drove him a little bit crazy to the point where he now is able to break what is called the fourth wall, which is what keeps comic books and us comic book readers from knowing about each other. So he actually knows that he's a comic book character. He knows that, and he revels in that, and he uses that very much to his advantage in the just for comic relief. It didn't used to be that way. I really don't know when they actually kind of made that change, but clearly it was a change for the better because he definitely has grown in popularity from the first time that I saw him. I absolutely love Deadpool just because I love the fact that he looked very cool. Can't go wrong with guns and knives and stuff like that, and he always had cool guns and knives and stuff. So shout out to Rob Liefeld for making him. People like to kind of hate a little bit, but without him making him, nobody would have this character that everybody now friggin' loves and adores. So shout out to Rob Liefeld. He's a cool guy regardless of what people say. Pretty nice guy, and he made a very 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 cool character that we all definitely kind of love and adore now. So with that being the case, let's see. I always get Deadpool's thing wrong. It goes in and then comes out. Okay. Always get that wrong. I should have kept my reference up just a little bit, but I'm sorry. Sometimes I like to wing it. Makes it all that much more exciting. Getting it right. Hopefully I'm getting it right. Hopefully I don't have any Deadpool fans watching this like, you're doing it wrong. And if I am, please comment below. Anyone that is watching this, if you don't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. It's at antonio.clark.art. Find me on Facebook. It's a whole bunch of Antonio Clarks on there, but I'm trying to change that because I want to just get back to dedicating a whole page just for my art instead of just having a regular Facebook page. I used to have one, but I never posted on my art page. I just posted on my regular page. But I do feel now that I need an actual art page because nobody wants to hear my thoughts on politics. Nobody wants to hear my me talk about how much I don't like, say, certain politicians. I'm not going to name names because I want people to actually like me. I don't want to talk about politics necessarily unless you guys want to talk about politics. If you guys want to talk about politics, leave a comment below and we can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Like I said before, let's talk about it. So I hope everyone's liking it so far. We're up to about 8 minutes now. We're gonna be getting to the time where I'm start just kind of getting done with the sketch. Of course, this is just a sketch, as you can see, just done super rough, just to get the feel and overall, just quick sketch. I definitely am a fan of a more sketchy style of art. I absolutely love sketchy art. It makes me extremely happy when I see sketchy art. It really, really does. So to do videos like this is something that's definitely making me happy right now. Getting down and just drawing something real fast, not making it anything too crazy, just drawing and just getting something down and getting something cool, especially knowing I get to share it with people. That makes me very, very happy. So thank you to any of the subscribers. Thank you to any of the people that are just watching. I really do appreciate it. Feel free, like I said, to leave any kind of feedback that you want. If you want to see something, if you don't want to see something. If I'm talking too much, be gentle, but let me know. So if you have questions about anything, if you have questions about my process, if you want to see a type of video that I haven't shown, like maybe how I go about things or kind of a tutorial, you just let me know. I don't think I'm any kind of art master, but I definitely do give classes on YouTube. Go to my website, which is antonioclark.com, and you will definitely find all the information that you might actually need from there. Um, I actually This actually is coming out a lot quicker than what I want. So let's see if I can let's see what we got. Let's see if I can just pick some red real fast. And let's go in and let's give it a little color job real fast. Just something real simple. Again, it's Deadpool's arrival into the Marvel universe. I wish he was in friggin' Avengers. That would be lovely. But who knows? We might see that, but who knows? I would love to see him team. I mean, he teams up with the X-Men and everybody, and Spidey, all in the books and everything. So I would love to see him team up with Cap. Even though the first thing Cap would probably get on him about is his language, because from all the previews of all the movies and all the hype around all the movies, he definitely drops all of the swear words that you would expect someone who would be in that kind of vein to do, which is awesome to me because it stays true to the character. Definitely stays true to the character, and I'm all about staying true. So more power to everybody that it definitely had anything to do with that movie. And I definitely can't wait to see it, and I can't wait to see the other movies that are coming out. What a time to be alive as a comic book fan and just a geek. When I was a kid, I would have never thought in a million years that I would be seeing a Deadpool movie. When I first saw Deadpool show up in New Mutants '98, for all you posers that don't know, or just people that just don't know, I don't want to say posers. Some people just don't know. And for all those people who don't know, he showed up in a book called New Mutants. And he was absolutely nothing like how he is now. I mean, just absolutely nothing. He was a complete, he was a jokester, definitely, but he definitely wasn't this thing that he's become now. He was nothing like that, not even close. So it's nice to kind of see him evolve into this mega thing that he is, but he didn't start off that way by a long shot. So yeah. So you guys are getting a deluxe package today, deluxe, and let me know if you want me from now on to actually start coloring these sketches that I do like this. This is just, I'm not that great at Photoshop. I'll be the first to admit that I'm not that great at it. So I can do a little bit of something, nothing crazy at all. So again, I'm giving all the teeny bit of secrets I have away. Not that I have much. Or not that anyone is sitting there with a pen and paper like, oh, let me see what Antonio's doing. But I don't mind sharing my secrets with everybody. I don't mind. Not at all. Why not? I feel the great Bob Ross would say, or not say, but the way he did everything was just phenomenal. He shared who he was. He talked about his family. He talked about his life in general, and that's exactly what I want to do with my page. Is just share my journey with everybody, and hopefully, if that in the slightest bit helps anybody do anything, then that would be great to me. Deadpool, your face is gonna be nope. That's not gonna be it at all. Let's get some fleshy tones. Let's get some fleshy tones. Let's try this. Whoa. See, again, this is what the hell? This is I don't know what the hell just happened, but I didn't like it. That was very friggin' weird. I'm gonna try to make this no longer than a couple more minutes. So thanks for anybody that's hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's get a little bit dogga. Let's get a little bit darker. In the comments below, make sure, again, if you have any suggestions for any of the characters you want to see, definitely let me know. Like, I take pride in being able to draw any and everybody. Like, I revel in it. It's like a double dare. I'm telling my age by doing that, but by talking about that show. But I absolutely love drawing for not only for people, but I really like the challenge that drawing kind of on the fly gives me. It gives me a unique challenge, which I really like. That's one of my favorite things about art in general, is just being able to take nothing and make something makes me happy. So, and I really like that too. So again, if you have anybody that you want to see, within reason, look at this video and just be like, oh, okay, I think he could do this character in this amount of time. I'm trying to keep my videos to be about to be a certain to just really just be a certain kind of width and length. That sounds kind of dirty, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So, bam. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's start wrapping this up. Taking way too long. Okay. So, yeah, let's add this here. Bam. And let's just add what's that? Like a bluish color right here. Let's see. I hope I'm not telling on myself with how this color is. Let's see, this is, hey! How about that? It worked. Yay! Yay! Deadpool. Alright, folks. So, let's do a couple seconds of cleanup real fast. I hope you enjoyed this. Deadpool eating a little chimichanga action. I hope you really enjoyed it. Again, I can't stress enough, if you liked it, please hit that like button. I don't care about internet fame, but I want to just know that the content that I'm making is something that people actually like. So hit that like button. That would mean a lot. If you do like the content, please subscribe and share to your heart's content. So enjoy the movie, folks. And there you go.